Hello and welcome. The video is pretty much self-explanatory. Um, the gentleman that was in the last video, when I went to Sharks to get the perch, was asking me questions, because he's an older gentleman. So he was asking me questions about, how does YouTube work? This, that, and the other. And, I said, when appetizers put, commercials on your videos, that is how you get paid, from the ads, kind of like just watching TV. When you see the commercials that come on TV when you're watching just regular TV, it's the same difference. So I actually went to YouTube Studio to show him how there is a green money sign on each video if the video is monetized. Okay? It's a green money sign there. So what that means is that if it's monetized and it has a green money sign, that is, it should have commercials on the videos. Now, what I am seeing, because I was picking videos, I'm talking about videos that I did as recent as today. I would like to know what's going on. Once again, I'm going to be tactful about it for uh, just try for my own reasons. I'm going to say it that way. But I would just like to know what's going on because it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that something is clearly wrong. So I went to YouTube and I started to. Okay. I started looking at my videos. And the video that I just did at Sharks when I was eating a perch, it did have a commercial on it. But when I went to other videos that I've done today, they didn't. But in YouTube Studio, it clearly shows a green money sign. If it reaches 1,000 views, YouTube has to pay. And that's just it. That's how it works. It's not that complicated. It's not rocket science. So all I'm saying is, what's going on? Why are there commercials on some of my videos sparingly, but not each and every one that has a green money sign behind it? Wow, I just feel like this. And I'm going to sum up the video, but the power that I have to affect people to the levels that they feel like they need to go to is extreme. And I've said this in many videos over the years. I must be really powerful for people to have to get this technical to try to find any way to sabotage this channel, to rob me, steal the money, which I've been talking about lately, and I'm never gonna stop. I understand that YouTube may not care for me and my type of content, but just shut the channel down. I've said this before. Instead of play these six silly games where you basically just stealing money, put videos up when you see fit, when people just clearly got out of my life. But I go to monetize the video. Oh yeah, everything goes through right then and there. But then it's like certain videos are filtered out. Most of them are not monetized according to the commercials not being on each video, which doesn't make sense because if that was the case, once again, why is there a green money sign there? Hello. You said, that's questionable. Yes, it is. I just feel like if the right eyes could, witness some of the things that is going on, then maybe this, then again, I don't know. It's so many lawsuits against, this platform that is unreal. And for the people that can afford it, to fight it, more power to y'all. I hope y'all get the outcome that you're looking for. But all I'm saying is, I'm not the only content creator who is going through issues where it's always where the content creator is getting robbed in some form or fashion. And it's consistent. And I was explaining to him that's why they make it so that you can't talk to people. You can only text them. Now, I understand on some platforms you can text them live, but I don't care about that. Why can't you call and talk to someone? Because how they screw people over is so extreme. They just figure just use the you know like it's the AI people to respond back to you in a text message, which is just a bunch of BS. Yeah, it's just sick. It's sad and it's sorry. But going back to what I was saying, I have to be, wow, just a person who I gotta be highly favored. I must be for people to come in flocks, literally, and everything that they feel like they need to do is beyond me. But you know what? I got God. Just like that song that a lot of people are listening to, God Don't Play About Me. I'm sure a lot of you know what song I'm talking about. If these idiots out here, okay, these trolls, these obsessed people, these conspiracy, everybody, if they could just listen to that song, really listen to the words and understand that it's some people out here that are highly favored. And regardless of what they try, what type of forks in the road they might try to put out there for me, it's going to fail. Because at the end of the day, God is going to make a way. And it's just so sad that you don't know that. But like I said, go listen to the song, maybe to give y'all a little more insight on how it works. It don't matter if it was armies upon armies of people. Y'all cannot do anything when it comes to what God says is for me, is for me. So, and I've had a lot of y'all tell me that over the years. Thank you. Because y'all so right. And you know what? And the Bible is say, don't worry, baby. I just have to call it out though. Because I just wouldn't be me, y'all, if I didn't. I'm going to call it out. So you said, girl, that's my song. God don't play about me. Those words are very meaningful. And I wish that the ops and like all these people out here just listen to that, man. Get a little God in you, but some of them so demonic. It's not, they could never. They could never. Wow. That's a powerful song, though. I'm telling you. Yes, Beverly, I agreed. The words are so powerful. I don't, like I said, it can be armies upon armies of people. It's just gonna be like y'all, like a ant army. When y'all think y'all really doing something so tough, trust me, I'm gonna be all right at the end of the day. And all y'all have to do is do like I ask y'all to do every day, and that's just keep watching. Wait for it. Wow. At the end of the day, I'm gonna stay, doing what I do. And for the people that like it, good. But for the people that don't, Hey, y'all do what y'all have to do too. You know, keep the viewership going. I really would appreciate that. But I really would appreciate more if I was getting paid for what I put out there, regardless of what these fools on this platform think. If 1,000 people is going to watch the video, pay me for what I put out there. You may not like me, but pay me for what I've done. Pay me for the videos I've put out there that people have watched and taken something from. So that's all I'm saying. You don't have to pay me more or less. Just pay me what you owe me. Wow. You say, yes, I be singing right along with the song. Let them plot, let them try. Girl. Girl. And that's why I just ignore. Let me tell y'all something that happened today. And I felt like it was an op that was following me and the gentleman that I was just with. Well, he's gone now, but I'm just saying that was in the Perch video, guys. Listen, this car was vehicle was a white vehicle. I couldn't tell you who was in the car. Just know when a car is following behind a vehicle that I'm in for too damn long, I'm gonna notice it. Okay, I notice everything anyway, but we'll look the other way. I cannot give people the attention that they're trying to get from me. I will keep ignoring you people and keep looking the other way, but see everything at the same time. So this vehicle, I just felt like was behind us for quite some time. But anyway, let me tell y'all what happened and where it happened. For the people that live here, of course, I don't. I know y'all not gonna know anywhere else, but for the people that live here in Milwaukee, if you know where 35th and Center is, this is where this car accident happened, and it was with the vehicle that I felt like was following us for way too long, y'all. Okay. He was right behind, or she, whoever, was right behind us. And the light was about to turn red. It was yellow, about to turn red. And hey, my friend stopped like you supposed to. But the car behind us, the way he was so impatient, like he almost got mad because my friend did stop like you supposed to. So he just went around and kept going. He really ran the light, to be honest. And a car smacked his ass. Oh, you talk about fighting battles. I believe in that song it says something about God fight battles that you don't even see him fighting for you. That's so true. It's so true. He can see all, baby. See everything. Yes. And if you have that faith, you're going to be all right. And I do. Because regardless of what people try, honey, I'm going to still come out on top. I know y'all hate to hear that. A lot of y'all, wow. But I know it's a lot of y'all that don't. And a lot of y'all that know what I'm talking about. So, okay. You said, wow, yes, he fights battles we can't see. Yes. That's a prime example. That's why I'm bringing this up because that's how I feel. A lot like that song, but I got to be just really that important to these people to try. I mean, are these people supposed to be professionals or think they are? Wow. It's just a bunch of demons running around here in groups and packs like wolves. Y'all gonna have to get behind me, baby, because I'm gonna keep doing what I do and I'm gonna keep exposing whoever needs it. I don't care who it is. Y'all know it could be my mama. Sorry, if it could be her, Guess how I feel about anybody under her. Hey, so okay. Uh, cooking, grand, cutting up with love. Oh, well, thank you. That's so sweet to say. Hope I said that right. Cooking and cutting up with love. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you so much. And that's what I mean. If a person come to my video, whether YouTube think that if that the video is worthy or not, obviously if you put a green money sign, it must be. But if somebody come to my video and gets something from it, I should be paid for that. Period. Why are there certain videos that have commercials on them, but then the majority of them do not? What are y'all monetizing if the commercials are not there? How does that work with the advertisers? Y'all showing me in YouTube Studio that it's monetized like it's all normal until I go to YouTube and look. And they try to be so slick about it. The video that I just finished, they put the commercials there. But then shortly after, on the majority of my videos, the commercials are removed. You said that part, right? Girl. Just gonna pray on it, y'all. Yeah, I'm just gonna pray on it. But at any rate, gonna go. I will be back tonight. Like I said, I'm just going to do what I do, and I'll be off to the next video. So I'll see y'all tonight to let y'all know how things went with, me and my girlfriend. Uh, you know, yeah. But I want to thank y'all for watching this video. Be on the watch when you watch my videos to see if there are commercials. And if you're seeing commercials on there, please leave a comment on my community wall and let me know. The proof is in the pudding, baby. Let's get some documentation going because I just feel like this is what's necessary, unfortunately. So if you see commercials, I'm sorry, let me know on the community wall and I'd appreciate that. If you do or don't, either way. Okay. Okay. If you don't fall asleep, girls, I may fall asleep too. So that's fair to say. I may fall asleep myself, and it may not be another video. But if it's like that, then it'll be tomorrow, baby. I believe I'm 5 up right now, baby. I need to make that the minimum every day. Push it out on a good day. 6, 7. See, when I used to do that, this platform always found a way to hold my videos up, to hold them views up somehow. I listen. I don't know how these people do this stuff. I just know they do it. Always trying to keep this channel in a box where it could only make a certain amount of money, not too much over. Yeah. But like I say, I'm going to pray about it. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned.